Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ami and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we are going to be cash stuffing my it's August now, isn't it? No, wait, September's after August? We're going to be cash stuffing September's second paycheck. Jeez, I get paid every week now, so we're going to be doing this on a weekly basis. I'm a low-income stuffer, and you will see that this week I didn't exactly earn as much as I probably should have / wanted to, but that's okay because we're going to work with what we got. We are using all cash this week, so that doesn't usually happen. I am trying out a new thing. We'll see how it goes. Basically, the concept is I do all cash, and then at the end of each month I deposit all of the money from my sinking funds or like bills and stuff to whatever bank that it needs to go to. A lot of my bills come out of my credit card, so as soon as it hits I can just grab the cash and pay it off. So with that said, let's get on into the video. So let me just pull up my paycheck planner here. So this is what we're going to be stuffing today, and this is where we're going to be putting it, and I don't know why my camera is having such a hard time focusing. There we go. So yeah, not a lot, but it's something, so let's get on into it. We're going to start by taking out what we have in my wallet. We have Mr. Piggy Bank here. So this is the cash that we're going to be stuffing. Get my envelopes out, and then these are my 2 credit card envelopes, and now we have the coins. I'm going to remove $1.50 in quarters if I have them, and that's just so that I have the cash or the coins in case I need to get like my car vacuumed out, or like if you're shopping at Aldi, you can like use a quarter, or you have to use like a quarter for your shopping cart. So $1.50 in there just in case, and the rest going into the piggy. And we have a rogue penny. Alright, so now that he's filled, we're going to set him to the side and get on into our cash. I'm very unorganized coming into this video, so we are going to separate the cash, put it so that it's all facing the right direction, and count it. So if you want to skip past that, just check for the timeline, but I know some people like this portion, so I'm going to keep it in. So I had to get my cash out of the ATM, so that's why I have 20s here and no bills larger than that. So let's count it up. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, I think I said that's 400 there, so 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So that is 440, which is what we are stuffing today. Okay, so let's go through my wallet envelopes. So takeout has nothing. Let's see, gifts, nothing. I actually don't know if anything has cash in it right now. We got a lot of receipts, which I'm going to scan into Fetch Rewards. If you don't have a Fetch Rewards, check down in the description. I will leave my link, and you can earn some extra points for signing up with my link. I don't know like how I'm organizing here. Okay, I also adjusted the lighting, but this is like not organized, so I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, if you want to sign up for Fetch Rewards, you basically just like take a picture of your receipt and you get points, which can like go towards cashback, sorry. So starting off with groceries, I did finally go grocery shopping, and it's going to be getting an additional $15. Okay, and then gas is getting $30. So I didn't really make what I wanted to this past week, so I'm working with an extra low income this week. But my plans right now are to make as much as possible so that next week I can get ahead on my bills. But if I remember correctly, I think there's 5 weeks in September or October, so that'll be nice for when that kicks in and I get an extra paycheck for the month. And as you can see, that is actually all that we're stuffing for the wallet stuff. So these ones I'm actually just going to leave at home. There's no need for them to take up space in my wallet. And then we have my 2 credit cards, which unfortunately I'm also only stuffing one. Chase is getting $5. And that money is going to the bank after this video. So let's get into the pink binder, which is going to be like expenses, bills, basically anything that's not a sinking fund. Also, I apologize for the weird lighting today. I'm trying to fix it, but it's not really working. So we have bills, which are getting $35, so 20, 35. So now we have a total of 2, 4, 50, 62. And it is actually time for me to deposit some of this into the bank, so we're gonna take out for that. Then we have rent, which is getting $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have the money for rent right now in my bank account, and I have cash. So yes, I do have a mixture of cash and fake bills right here. Definitely not ideal, but it takes a while for the money to deposit into my bank account where I pay rent from. And because of that, I was almost late paying rent last month. So now I am taking it out in cash, and I'm just going to deposit the cash and then immediately be able to send in my check, so that I can make sure I'm paying rent on time, and then there's no problems basically with it going through. Not last month, the month before that, because last month I did this and it worked really well for me, and that's why I'm doing it again. Okay, and then insurance is getting $30, and I'm already out of 10s, so hopefully I have enough smaller bills to do this. And I'm considering combining insurance with like my car fund. Yeah, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that, but it's a possibility. We'll see what happens. So insurance now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 20, 30. I pay my insurance lump sum, so I'm saving up so that when I have to pay for insurance again, I just get the discount for paying it all outright. And this is my car insurance. Okay, and now my donation for my religion is going to get $10. And what I decided to do is, instead of doing automatic like payments, I'm going to pull it out in cash, and then every 6 months, basically just donate it lump sum. That's still undecided. There's a possibility I'll do it every month, but right now that's the idea that I have in my brain. And then we have my business, which is getting $20. This is going to go towards like shipping fees or subscriptions for online things that I use to like manage my shop. So we have 2, 4, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4. The fake bills represent what is in my Cash App, which is what I use for my business expenses. And then we have taxes, which is getting $130. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough small bills for this, but 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 130. And this money isn't accurately represented yet, so I'm not going to count what's in here. I promise the next video, though, this envelope will be set in stone and I will start counting it on camera for you guys. That's another reason why I'm starting to do it in cash, because when I do the transfers from my PNC, which is where I get my paychecks, to Capital One, which is where I keep my sinking funds, which taxes I count as a sinking fund since it's a larger amount of money getting accumulated. And because that takes a while, if I'm doing weekly budgeting, then it gets really confusing because I have money coming in and out, like all over the place, and it all goes into one of my Capital One accounts. So then I have to go into that Capital One account and figure out, like, okay, this money goes here and that money goes there. And like, that works. It's not the end of the world, but this is just gonna work a lot better for me. But I know, like, I just had a video about how I got, like, stolen from. This money gets kept in a locked safe in my room, and the only people who know about it are my 2 roommates who I trust my life with. And even then, I still plan on going to the bank once a month and depositing the cash straight into a Capital One ATM. That way I don't chance that money getting stolen. So that's all that we had for this portion. Now we're going to go into my expenses. So my boyfriend is not getting anything into his envelope. Next week, I really hope I can put more in this, because if you've seen any of my last videos, you know that I'm planning on purchasing an iPad for him since his laptop was stolen and he really wants the iPad instead of a laptop. So I'm going to try to get as much money into here as possible to either buy him one outright or at least pitch in a lot of money for it, since he has to like replace a lot of his own stuff. Medical is getting $35. I mentioned in a previous video that I'm going to therapy now, and therapy is not necessarily cheap, so we're starting to stuff this more heavily. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only have 25, and that's because of this situation. So let me figure something out. So what I'm going to do is just turn car into $40 and do 25 for medical. And then next paycheck I'll just remember this and probably stuff medical a little more and car a little less. So now medical has 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $49. Okay, and now if I want to go down the list here, so my boyfriend has $10 in his envelope, home has nothing, and travel also has nothing. Now on to the yellow binder, which is all of my sinking funds. So just in case is not getting stuffed, my emergency is not getting stuffed, and then my car fund is getting $40. So now car has 2, 4, 6, 70. Oops. Okay, I'm going to turn off the camera and update the totals for my sinking funds. Okay, so now we have our totals established, so we're going to go through and count up everything that we have. Okay, so not including taxes money, we have, if I could remember to change the color, that would be great. So in bills we have $656. For debt, we don't count that total up because, yeah, I don't know. Right now I'm just not. And then here, again, kind of the same thing. Like, there's not really much reason to count it, but we have 15, 30 for 45. Okay, now here we have $238 into sinking funds, and for my expenses, binders, envelopes, whatever you want to call them, we have $59. Again, oh my goodness. Alright, that is the paycheck right there. Next week, like I said, I do plan on having a significant more amount of money. Also, I didn't explain this situation right here. So I totaled everything up together. I didn't have any other income today, so it was all of these, so I took away like the taxes for it all, and it ended up being $130 for taxes. Basically what had happened was I had to pay for my therapy, and it came out of my paycheck before I was ready to budget for it, and then my mom gave me some cash for it, so like it was a little confusing to try to figure out like the totals of everything. So what I just did was basically when I was ready to pull out all the cash, I combined it together, and this was the total amount that we came to, including the amount of money that my mom gave me to help out with my therapy bill, which she is going to be paying for half of it, so that was really awesome of her to do that for me. And then yeah, like I said, taxes are a thing, so that's kind of what's happening here. It won't be like that again in the future videos. Hopefully I explained that well to you guys, but yeah, this is September's second paycheck. Let me clean up and get you guys the outro. Thank you guys again so much for joining today's video. If you haven't seen already, I am hosting a giveaway. Check the description box or the cards button to find the video on the giveaway. And make sure that you are subscribed and turn on the bell notifications so that when I announce the winner to the giveaway, you will get notified. If there's anything from this video that you appreciated, let me know what it was down below. If there's anything that you would like to see more of, or that maybe I cut out but you would like to see, let me know as well. That is all that I have for you guys today. Again, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!